So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Has a look and plays it forward. He's had a shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Calafiori. Calafiori takes control of it and he's on the move. Shapes to shoot! Magnificent from Matthias Cunha! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving.
There's the shot! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram is firing after that one. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. That looks a good cross. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Alisson is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Look at the space here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hakimi looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Nice control. Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United have a free kick. Rice looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's going in strongly. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good spread. And it's Barella. Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. They're urging it. Shot a goal! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That ball looks a good one. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Out towards the flank. Barella. Yamal. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Barella. And here's Mbappe. Now Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram, given the lift of his goal. Hakimi. Barella. Vinicius Junior. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal, and he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. He might be in here! Germany can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe. And he's forced to go back. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella. And it's Hakimi. Mbappe is onto this. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips past his man. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's been shifted off it. Matheus Cunha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Saliba. Yamal.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Junior. Number 41. Rice. Number 38. Kravenberg. Coming on the field. Number 22.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Number 20, Lukaku.
Locatelli.
Number 10, Soboslai. Number 5,
Could be danger here.
Locatelli.
Rafael Leao
Substitutions
is in
taking
a
place.
really good position out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There will be 1 minute.
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And here's Thuram. Barella. Good ball, good take.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Koundé.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
That's an imaginative pass.
Oh, nice touch.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. Threads one in.
Tries a shot! Goal! Germany! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Can he get it through? Locatelli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Koundé. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Thuram is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. So much time and space here. Ndika gets it clear. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Koundé. To Barella. And here's Osimhen. It's a really well-measured ball. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a cute ball. Oh, that was vital. Van de Ven.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koundé. Locatelli. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That has not gone well. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Steaming. Decent chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Osimhen tries to pass it through.
There will be
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Quick reminder today to please
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Saliba. Rice.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Osimhen! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And it's Koundé. Locatelli.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Osimhen looking to play him in, and he cuts out the supply. Germany finding their passes. Now it's Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
DiMarco. Barella. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Germany take the lead.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's DiMarco. Van Dijk. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shot, surely! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides then
19,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Number 13, Rafael Leao. Number 10,
Van de Ven.
Sabasai.
Probing
Number
pass.
30, Sheshko. Substitution.
Driving on and making good progress. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg. Šeško. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
7,
United making another
Vinicius
change here.
Junior. Number
Manchester
41,
United go into the lead.
Rice.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining
Number
watch.
21, Mbappe. Number 17,
Well, look, they know they've got a height
Vitinha.
advantage, and
Number
it's time for them to
5,
use it.
Locatelli.
Punched away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. Here's a chance. He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot. Brilliant. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Jimenez. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Header! And that has been cleared. Rafael Leao, not the most accurate pass. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the ball is out of play. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Osimhen! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. First quarter of an hour gone. Koundé still goalless at the moment.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Rice, passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank.
Oh, great feet that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have...
Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Lovely bit of skill. Barella. Gravenberg. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
He has found the way through. And it's Barella.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. And the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Calafiori.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aubameyang might just make this. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal gets into a good position. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior, he's picked his way through. That has not worked out as planned.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Tries to play it through. And he shoots! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! That is a gem! And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Quality ball. Rice powering forward here. Looking for the run. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Van Dijk. And it's Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Germany can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Oh, shoots! In he goes again. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
Germany choosing to make the first change. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Koundé. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Osimhen.
Vinicius Junior. Barella. Bellingham. Is there any support? Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And here's Osimhen.
That has ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
Spread it left. Bellingham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. And it's Barella.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19,
Germany give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
7, Vinicius Junior. Number 22,
Locatelli
Bruno Fernandes.
threads one in.
Number
He is
49,
through here.
Rice. Number 38, Trevor. Coming on the field, number 20, Lukaku.
Locatelli.
Number 13, Rafael Leão.
And here's Vitinha.
Number 21.
He's in a good position here, and he's managed to get free.
Decent shot! And it's come back out to him. He's scored!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Big chance!
Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away.
There will be 3
Oh, sweet feet!
Bellingham. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lukaku. That has been slung wide. He's beaten the last man.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Rafael Leão.
Manchester. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Hello everybody.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.